So as you can see, I've typed my equation into Desmos, and of course we have to use the Desmos star version, and it won't take this. So if you want to not do substitution, because this is not a bad one to do substitution on, but let's say I want to go ahead and do Desmos, I want to graph it, then I need to change this into slope-intercept. So I need to take this, 7x minus 6y equals 7. I need to move the 7x to the other side, right? So it's a minus 7x when I move it. Now I have negative 6y equals 7 minus 7x. I need to divide because I need just one y, so I divide by, well, it's obvious this is a negative 6, so I'm divided by negative 6, negative 6, negative 6. Y is equal to, okay, do you see that this one has a negative? It doesn't matter where I put it, it's just a negative, and so I just put it out front. That's what it is. But this one has a negative over a negative, which is a positive. So that's positive 7x over 6. Now if I go over here and I type in that right there, y equals negative 7 over 6, and I add plus 7 over 6x, now I actually have my result, and my answer is negative 5 over negative 7. So you see, I can do this in Desmos, but I have to change it to y equals. This is our second problem. And again, we can do substitution, but if I don't want to do substitution, I want to put it into Desmos. As you can see over here on the side, it will not take it. So I'm going to have to change it. So negative 3x minus y equals negative 7. I take the negative 3x and I move it to the other side. That's a positive 3x, isn't it? Now I have negative y equals. Now remember, a negative y is really a negative 1y. So we always have to remind ourselves of that. Now we're dividing by negative 1, negative 1, negative 1. So that's y equals, well, a negative over a negative is a positive, plus, now I have a negative, don't I? I have just one negative, so I'm going to make it negative 3x over 1. Do I need the over 1 thing? Because we don't actually have to write that. So it's ready to put in. So let's put it in. Y equals 7 plus negative 3x. And there's my answer right there for negative 5. So if you want to do these, all you have to be able to do is change them into y equals. Let's do one more. Here's our third problem. As you can see, I've tried to put it in, and Desmos says, nope, you can't. All right. So now we need to change this top one into y equals. So let's take 2x minus 3y equals 5. Move the 2x, that's a minus 2x. So we have negative 3y equals 5 minus 2x. I obviously need to divide by negative 3, negative 3, negative 3. So y is equal to, now I want you to look carefully right here. There's one negative, isn't there? So I'm just going to put it. It doesn't go any particular place. It just makes the whole thing negative. Now this second one here, that's a negative over a negative, which makes it a positive 2/3 x. So now we're ready to put that in. Y equals negative 5 divided by 3. Minus 2/3 x. And there is our answer right there. Negative 8, negative 7. So I've now given you 3 problems to practice in case you want to change it from standard to y equals so that you can use desmos.